What do you like most about skiing?
Oh, I like powder. Pow pow. I like that feeling when I'm in the pow, just floating. It reminds me of being in my mom's womb. Just so safe and fluffy, nice. Oh, yeah, like the perfect white Russian. Creamy, smooth, just like life is good. Yeah, totally in the moment.
Well, I don't really know. Last year was the first time I did it, and I was pretty unprepared. But luckily I saw Matt at the coffee shop the day of, and he told me that it was all based on the show, so that's what I focused on last year. So now it's sort of like, I don't know, I feel the pressure, but luckily I have my wife. She's pretty pro, so.
So, and so you won the competition last year, right?
Yeah,
How did that feel?
it was pretty unexpected. Felt pretty good. It's kind of like I didn't even know that they were judging was happening until right before you called my name, so that was pretty exciting.
You know, they maybe don't have masters in wines or sommeliers, or maybe they haven't gone to Tom Cruise's school of cocktail, but I think it's a pretty good judging.
So you don't think that the contest is ever thrown?
Well, I didn't say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be a judge for the cocktail contest, to me is, it's hard for me to focus on anything else when I think about a nice, well thought out, well performed cocktail.
I mean, what I look for mainly when I'm judging is just when people come and they put a lot of effort into the drink, and you can tell they prepared ahead of time, and when they're really sweet, you know, to the judges, and they look really cute. Like, those are the important things to me, you know, and that, you know, the drink is good, that's a bonus.
Do you take your job seriously?
Being a judge, that job I take quite seriously, yeah.
Ryan, he practiced last night at our house.
Yeah, probably Ryan.
It's pretty fancy.
Yeah.
Because it's good?
Yeah.
He actually wasn't willing to be interviewed.
Really?
He's nervous.
I know.
He's taking this really serious.
I know.
He's like the kind of guy.
He thinks he's gonna win.
He thinks it's like, oh yeah, he acts like it's not a big deal, but then
Yeah.
he's like
Yeah.
uber competitive.
Choked up about it if he doesn't win.
Yeah.
I'm really nervous about Barry because he put on such a good performance last year. I just don't know if I can outdo some of the other.
Very. Yeah.
Although I believe Brig tends to take it pretty serious. I feel like he's been thinking about drinks for a while, and we had a brief conversation, and I feel like he always brings a pretty good drink to the table.
I don't know. Damien could win. Damien seems serious. He's the most consistently good at the competition, right? CJ, I like his odds.
I like CJ's odds.
CJ's a quick study, and this is his second year, right?
To be honest, I think he's silent. He's a kind of a quiet soul at times, but I think Brant, honestly, is going to bring it pretty strong. I think.
Brig, what drink are you gonna do?
It's top secret.
Just give me one ingredient.
I think I'm going to use a splash of Everclear.
No.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna go, huh? Let's see. Has anybody heard from Damien?
Not a word.
Mom.
He puts a lot of effort into it, doesn't he?
Oh, dude, yeah.
So, would you, be willing to tell me what those drinks are, or is it a secret?
Oh, what's that? Are other people telling you what their drinks are?
Some people, yeah.
Some people.
You could maybe tell me just a couple ingredients.
They will both be bourbon based. So I'll go back. I used a European style gin last year, and I think I'll go back to bourbon. General crowd pleaser amongst our group of friends. So depending on who makes the panel of judges.
Can you give me a hint at what you're doing this year?
Well, my wife's a PhD organic chemist, so there's going to be some extreme ingredients and crazy shit happening, and smoke and fire.
I couldn't nail the viscosity of the parent solution with like all the additives to get them to suspend in solution.
If you wouldn't mind just starting by telling me about the first drink that won you the #1 place in the cocktail contest a couple years ago.
This is silly. Smoke Signals. The drink was whiskey based with Jack Daniels and a pecan simple syrup and smoked ice, which I made on the barbecue with hickory chips by melting regular ice and then refreezing it.
Would you say you took that pretty seriously?
It was pretty fun. I'd never been invited to a cocktail contest before, and so I thought I'd try something cool, and there was a little learning curve in the barbecuing of ice.
So welcome, thanks everyone for coming, and I will say that we had 20 entries last year and we only have like 7 this year, so I would encourage people at this point, if they have not
To go get some ocean spray?
if they have not signed up to see if they can barter with other people that have brought full bottles of liquor and create something real quick.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I. No, it don't mean a thing. All you gotta do is swing. Makes no difference if it's sweet or it's hot.
So Selena, you're going to be competing in the cocktail contest this year?
Oh yeah.
So what do you, now have you been there before? Have you competed before?
No, just heard about it, from Minnesota. Came all the way out just for this. Yeah.
How'd you get the invite?
Well, I had some friends who were out here a few years ago, and they just happened to be coming through at this time, and it was such a hubbub out here that they brought back the news, so I thought I might as well give it a go.
Cool. So are you, what do you think you're going to make?
Well, I'm sort of thinking of teaming up with a local chef, and we're going to come up with a real great combination and just try and see if we can be the dark horse there and come out and really just show what we got.
Nice. So do you know who do you think your biggest competition is going to be?
I really don't think anybody, and I'm saying that with the goodness of my heart from good old Minnesota, but we're just really going to do really well, and we have the Lord Jesus on our side, so I think we could really just beat everyone.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you, Selena. I hope you do win.
Thank you.
And Laura, will you be here at this competition this year?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Did you have something against it last year?
Yeah.
Was it that you didn't win?
Yeah.
Okay, so you won't be there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well thanks, Laura. You want to beat the most this year?
I just want to finish top 3. I'd just be stoked to finish top 3 again. Other than that, any order would be fun. But Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, I'm really hoping for a podium finish.
Give it all the rhythm that you got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I? It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I? Do I, 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 do I? Do I, 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 do I?
Best dress is Ryan! Next People's Choice Award was the People's Choice Award, which was
Barry and Sarah!
which means you didn't get on the podium. Okay, third place, so prize winner. Damien, third place.
Yeah, buddy.
Second place, I feel it's been a second place before. And we do check Meredith's map to make sure. You know? So he gets second pick on the prize. And the first pick for the prize is someone had a great train last year. Took a little bit of input from Meredith last year. She gave him a kind of a football talk, a little pep talk, bring it up for next year. CJ! Thanks, coach.
It's so demoralizing.
Very impressive. He made his own before. Speech.
Well, basically, Meredith sounded like my football coach. I have never played football, but it sounded like what it might sound like. Where she was basically like, you gotta try harder next year. I mean, you gotta try harder at it. And I was like, well, I was really strong. And so I tried harder this year.
One early morning, as I was walking, I met a woman, started talking. I took her home to get a few nips.
We feel like the judges, they're fair.
Most of the time. Yeah, I'd say 3/4 of the time. They're fair.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as long as you don't bring a cream drink, I think we're gonna be pretty fair.
Right, right.